Hello, beautiful Pisces. Thank you for being here. My name is Jaden, and this is Lighthouse 36. Today I'm doing a general reading for the Pisces Collective for the month of June 2026. All right, let's get started and see what Spirit has in store for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Pisces Collective for June 2026? What kind of energy can they expect? Please speak to us through these cards. 3 cards, please, for the Pisces Collective for June 2026, please. Okay, so your first card is material and spiritual prosperity. Looking very good, Pisces. Okay, let's get another one, Spirit, please. We're off to a good start. Another message for Pisces, please. Deception and triumph. Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Please give us a clarifier, Spirit, for material and spiritual prosperity. Please give us a clarifier for material and spiritual prosperity. Oh, 2 fell out. So we've got the Strength card, and we've got the Devil card. Okay. Please give us a clarifier for deception and envy. We've got the Judgment card. One more. And the Chariot card. There's a lot of major arcanas here on the table, so this is something major, Pisces. Yes, Tower. Wow. Okay, one more, please. One more. That's too many, Spirit, but one flipped over only and went separate than the rest of the cards, so I'll take that one. The 6 of Cups. Wow. This is looking very, very good, Pisces. Okay, so let me just move these cards down. Okay. Pisces, oh, goodness. I don't know if you heard that, but my dryer just went off. And I think, it's a confirmation that, this is big. Okay, what I was just about to say. There is something very, very good coming in for you in the month of June. And since this is the first card that came out, it feels like for most of you, it's going to be at the beginning of June, okay? It's coming in quickly with the Chariot card here, okay? It's coming in quickly. You're moving forward quickly. I feel like you this is something that you've been wishing for, something you're hoping for, and I think it's going to be even better than you imagined. Look at this person here. They're just kind of overlooking their kingdom kind of thing. They're standing on a balcony looking at all the things they've created, all this prosperity. This is something that you've worked hard for, something that you've prayed for, something that you've tried to manifest, okay? You've been trying to manifest, I'm hearing, for a long time now, okay? And you're going to have this moment of just looking over, look at everything I've created. Okay, you're going to realize the power of creation that you have inside of you. Many of us think that we're separated from God, okay? That God is an entity outside of us, but God exists inside of us, okay? We are God, Okay, we're like you know, imagine God or spirit to be um, like light, pure energy. We're a piece of that light, a piece of that sparkle. Okay, um, and you're going to realize this. You know, with you creating this, whatever this is that you've been wishing for, you're going to realize your power, okay? And that you're not separate from God. Um, wow, okay. You know, and you had a part in creating this. It's not going to be like imposter syndrome, you know, oh, I just got lucky. You're going to know that you created this, you know, you and your relationship, you know, with the God, the light inside of you. Um, just beautiful. Um, you know, and I can see that there have been times that I'll put this on top for now, but it's going to go underneath, that you have felt very stuck and have almost given up. I can see that with the devil energy. Look how dark and the chains, okay, in this card. You have felt chained, okay, because that's what devil energy is. It makes you feel stuck and powerless, like you don't have the ability to make the changes that you want in your life. And I feel like you've almost given up, okay, many times. And maybe you did take a break for a while, okay, but you always came back to it, always came back to you and your heart, okay, your heart's desire. And now it is paying off, okay? It took great strength. It took great strength to get here. So good for you, Pisces. That is amazing. I'm so happy for you. Um, this has always been your destiny. This has always been your destiny, okay? This is the Judgment card. It's about like death and rebirth, like a resurrection, okay? When this happens, whatever this is, it's going to be like a resurrection for you. And I hate to say it, but this is human nature. There are going to be people who are going to be jealous of it. Excuse me. This happens like all of a sudden. Even though you've been working on this for a long time, to other people, it's going to seem like where did this come from? It was like overnight, you know? Um, but they don't know how much you struggled to get here, okay? They have no idea that how much you struggled to get here. These individuals who are feeling envious, and you know, they may be deceiving you. Oh, I'm so happy for you, you deserve it, okay? um they have you probably kept them in the dark. You didn't let them know that you were praying on this or trying to manifest this, you know. Or maybe they're the type of people who only talk about themselves and don't give you the chance to speak about your dreams, you know. um, they're going to be shocked, okay? There's going to be something very shocking here, I'm hearing, for other people. And I think like this is why this tower moment is here. So the tower is not always something bad. It's something good. This is a good thing that's coming in for you, okay? And it's going to change your life, okay? Change your life completely. Um, uh, Whatever this is, it's like it was your destiny, okay? You had to overcome all this darkness and come to know your strength in order for this to be accomplished, okay? And this could be anything. Whatever it is, it's quite major because there's a lot of major arcanas here on the table. And even this, the Triumph card, this is a major arcana. I'm trying to remember which one it is, the 7. Sorry, let me just look in the booklet here. I can't remember, but the black cards are major arcanas. Let me just check here. It's the Chariot. Wow, you have 2 chariots here. Oh, goodness. goodness. I didn't even realize that. You've got double chariot. This is like a major victory for you. A major victory. My goodness. Pisces, what have you been up to? This it's going to have others shocked. It's going to seem like it happened so quickly, but you've been working on this a long time, okay? And once it comes in, you're going to move in. You're going to move forward quickly. So let me give you some examples. It may be you've worked at the same job for the last 10, 20 years, and suddenly, like, you've been looking for other jobs, but you haven't told anyone. You've kept it a secret. You've been hoping for something better that pays you more, that recognizes how talented you are, okay? Recognizes the education you have or the gifts that you have. And suddenly you give your 2 weeks notice and people are shocked. Oh, I'm so happy for you. But they're not, okay? And of course, this doesn't apply to everyone. Like, not everybody's people are going to be genuinely happy for you, but there are going to be people who are genuinely happy for you. But it's going to seem like, oh, what? But you've been with us 10, 20 years and now you're leaving? You're giving your 2 weeks notice and that 2 weeks passes so quickly. Maybe you've got vacation time owing to you and you don't even have to stay the entire 2 weeks. And they're shocked. Like, you move ahead into this new chapter of your life very quickly. And it's funny because you've been stuck. You felt stuck for so long. And then suddenly, it's like all of a sudden. It's like when you hear about people who are an overnight success, like an actor or singer, people say they were an overnight success, but that person's been working on it for a long, long time. And people just don't know it, don't see the struggles that they've had. They just see the successful part. Whatever this is, it's going to change your life majorly, It could be a lottery win, okay? I'm not someone who, poo-poos the possibility of winning the lottery, okay? I've known lots of people, about, I think, 5 or 6 people who've won the lottery, in this lifetime. So it could be something like this. Whatever it's major, it happens suddenly. Like, whatever it is, it's major and it happens suddenly, okay? And you're the center of attention with the 6 of Cups. And I'm really getting the impression of your spiritual team really cheering for you and being so happy, and your ancestors, that you got yourself unstuck, okay, and showed such great strength. You're doing something that your ancestors were not able to do, okay? You're healing this for your ancestors, whatever this is. It could be, you suddenly leave your partner, after, 15 years of marriage or 30 years of marriage, you leave your partner and everybody's shocked, and you announce you have a new home, whatever, you're moving to another city, whatever it is, it brings a lot of attention to you, okay? And unfortunately, some deception and envy as well, okay? But never mind that. Focus on the positive. This is your soul's calling. Whatever this is, you're following your soul's guidance and your intuition. This is the phoenix rising out of the ashes. It's a resurrection. It's very positive. And I'm so happy for you, Pisces. Okay, let's get some angel messages to finish off this reading. Angels, what message do you have for the Pisces Collective? Any confirmations, clarifications, or additional messages, please? Oh, wow. Wow. I love it when the reading comes full circle. Remember what I was saying about your power? Look at what the angels are saying. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Coming into power, okay? You've tapped into your inner power, your God energy. I step into my power boldly and confidently, and you're in the spotlight here, Oh, I'm getting chills. I'm feeling like colder air here. Um, you're in the spotlight, whatever this is. So, like, if you win the jackpot, you're in the newspaper. If you got a new job, like, the company is so happy that you're there. You're celebrated. They're so happy to have you, and they feel lucky to have you. If this is a new partner, or a new neighborhood, you're in the spotlight. Oh, this is the new neighbor, and everybody is happy and celebrating you. Okay, but this is going to shock some people. Um, some people are not going to take it as well, and they're not going to be as happy. But you don't need to focus on them. Keep focusing on your light and your happiness and your joy, because that is your life purpose. Okay, that is everyone's life purpose, to focus on their joy. Okay, what makes them happy. You've been praying and wanting this for a long time, trying to manifest this for a long time. Okay? Higher consciousness. Yeah. I have a feeling that I'm speaking to someone quite spiritual here. Okay? You've tapped into your power inside. You've reached a higher consciousness. Like, these people here, it's not even going to bother you whatsoever. You understand, people who are deceiving you or feeling envious, they haven't tapped into their higher power yet. And, everybody's on a different timeline, and they will do so eventually on their own time. And you understand this, okay? And having achieved whatever this is just going to give you even more confidence, okay? If I can achieve this, what else can I achieve? Okay? Um, you know, and I'm talking about not just physical and material things in this world, but it's going to be like a leveling up of your spirituality. It's going to level you up, take you to a whole new dimension of in your spirituality. Never mind this being a new chapter. This is a whole new book. This is a new life, another life within a lifetime. Like, you're not even going to recognize yourself, who you are at this very moment. You're not even going to recognize yourself. It's like you're leading and being a completely different person, leading a completely different life, and these people from your past who you can't take with you, because it's not their path, they won't even recognize you. Yeah, like, I'm getting the example of the Long Island medium. There was an episode where she went back to her work where she used to work many, many years ago. The people, they don't even recognize her. Like, now they recognize her maybe as, the Long Island medium, but, like, it's like that relationship didn't exist, like who she used to be. It's like that person doesn't even exist anymore. It's like jumping timelines, basically. Okay, one last message from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, one last message, please. One last message. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. A confirmation from Archangel Michael. Thank you. That change is coming. Okay. So I'm going to be posting this a few days before the month of June. And Spirit just wants you to know, Archangel Michael wants you to know that, yes, this change is coming. There's a confirmation here. I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. Oh, I get goosebumps. And look at all the butterflies. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. Pisces, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please remember to show this channel some love and consider subscribing so you never miss a posting. And I will see you next time. I'm wishing you all the very best on your journey and sending you so much love. Bye for now.